Rule of thumb, never date someone that you see regularly. Whether it's like the class you have, whether it's like the place you go to, just don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Because once that shit's over, you're fucked. You're never gonna want to go there again. Your life will be ruined. Quick story time. I used to have a crush on this guy that worked at this coffee shop near the place I used to live. So he like made me want to go to the coffee shop like all the time because I was in love. Then at one point, like some shit happened. Someone lost like their card, their bank card. Like, this is my opportunity to go flirt with the barista. Go and give him the card. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to it. But like, here, like, take my number. And then like, if he comes back asking for his card, like, you would say, like, give him my number. And then my sneaky little friend comes up behind me, and like when I walk away, she's like, you should text it to him. He's giddy, I'm giddy, living life. I was at that coffee shop every day, and he was part of the reason I would go, because I was in love with him. Then like we hung out a couple times, whatever. Shit went down in flames. In flames. Worst shit ever. I was traumatized. Fuck me. It's been 3 years and I still don't go to that coffee shop. If you'll see them regularly, don't do it. If you want to start appearing more confident, these are some things you have to do. This is advice people used to give to me, but I didn't listen, so I'm gonna tell you. If you make a joke, don't immediately be like, I'm just kidding. Some of y'all are really funny. Like, y'all be saying some really funny stuff, but then you're like, I'm just kidding, before anyone can even react. And it's like, you're like worried that the joke won't be taken the way you want it, so you're like, I'm just kidding. But like, you're funny. Let yourself be funny. Stop talking in question marks. Some of y'all be talking like this. Yeah, so today I did this. You see how like that sounds? It makes it sound like you're constantly questioning yourself. But if you talk like this, give your responses like this, and lower in a period, not a question mark, you'll sound more confident. Be able to sit in silence. Sometimes when you're talking to someone and you're carrying the conversation, you feel the need to like fill the void of silence by saying something. Don't do that. It makes you seem insecure. They're making it silent, you be silent too. Both of us can play this game. Silent library in this bitch until they say something. Love you. Trying to build your confidence, these are some reminders for you. No one is paying attention to you as much as you think. Wear what you want, do what you want, do anything that makes you happy and makes you feel good, and most people are not going to care. Everyone's too caught up in their own shit to pay that much attention to just you. Probably won't believe it, but no matter how much you fix your looks, you will not feel confident until you feel confident on the inside. Learn to love yourself for you, and the confidence will follow. We've all seen people who literally look like a rat's asshole bleeding be confident, so you are also capable of it. Once you reach your confidence potential, you're going to look back at right now and be like, holy fuck, why was I so insecure? I wish I was more confident. For future you's sake, be nicer to yourself. These are some things that are not normal in healthy friendships. And these are things I never would have known if I'd never had bad friends first and then good friends after, because now looking back, I'm like, wow, that was not normal. So maybe you need it too. If you feel nervous telling your friends good news because you know their energy is gonna like make you sad or less excited, that's not normal. In healthy friendships, your friends are actually happy for you. They get excited for you when good things happen. Do you ever feel like, oh, I can't be myself because like they're gonna judge me or they're gonna make me feel bad for being myself? Ding, ding, ding. Not normal. Not normal at all. Your real friends love you for you. While your friend is talking to you, do you ever have the thought of, are they lying to me right now? They lie to me so often. Like, how do I know this is true? Not normal. Your friends shouldn't be lying to you all the time. Surprise, I know. These are some things that are not normal in healthy friendship. When you have toxic friends, it's hard to notice these things, but once you have healthy friendships, you're gonna look back and be like, why the fuck did I put up with that? You constantly feel left out and don't get invited to things. I don't know about you guys, but I like hanging out with my friends. My friends like hanging out with me. If you're constantly not getting included, it's because they don't want you there. Very much not normal, and don't let them gaslight you into thinking that that is normal. When bad things happen to you, if you ever have the thought that's like, ugh, I don't even want to tell them that this happened because they're gonna get like satisfaction out of it. Or while you're telling your friend something bad that happened to you, you notice them kind of like happy that it happened to you. Get the fuck out of there if that happens. Friends who actually like you and care about you will get sad when bad things happen to you, not happy. Do you feel like you can never say no? Because even if you say no, they're just gonna push you until you do it anyway? Yeah, no. In healthy friendships, if there's boundaries, they will never be crossed. That's how boundaries work, you know? When a person constantly crosses your boundaries, it means they don't respect you. Insecurities I've seen girls have that I will never understand why you'd be insecure having. Your voice. There is nothing wrong with your voice. Having a cute little high girly voice, adorable. We love it. Having a deeper, more raspy voice. That's delicious. That's sultry. We love it. Your interests. Okay, you're allowed to like what you like. I feel like girls especially get shamed for just liking anything. You can like girly things and that's awesome. You can also like boyish things and that's great too. You can't help what you like. The amount you eat. Your body tells you everything you need to know as long as you listen. You should never feel shame for eating. That is the most normal human thing to do. Acne. What's wrong with acne? Acne's cute, and again, it's something that you emphasize more than anyone else will. I promise when people look at you, they're not just thinking like, oh my god, look at all that acne. Most of the time, people don't even notice. Oddly specific features on girls that I'm obsessed with. Girls who have those smiles where like you can't even see their eyes after, like it's like a little upside down U because you just can't see it. It's so cute. Moles. moles on your face. Every girl hates the mole on her face, even though she probably gets so many compliments on it. People always tell me they like my mole and I don't like it. But when I see another girl with a mole, I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute. Thick calves. I know y'all don't like your calves, but I love them. I just think the perfect leg always has like a really big, nice calf. Crooked bottom teeth. I have a theory on it. I have a hypothesis that every hot girl has crooked bottom teeth. Alexa Demi, Katy Perry, and just like all of my hot friends have crooked bottom teeth. Oddly specific features on girls that I'm obsessed with. I love stretch marks in general, but in specific, stretch marks that are like here, like on your chest or on your bum. Fire. They're so hot. Dimples, back dimples, or thigh dimples. I have a dimple on my thigh, like, and it could even just be cellulite. I don't even know, but I call it a thigh dimple, and I love it. It's like one of my favorite things about myself. Who doesn't love dimples? Dimples anywhere. Who doesn't? A big forehead. Because once again, I have a theory that every girl with a big forehead is pretty. Prime example, Rihanna. Long lower eyelashes. I know that's random, but I feel like people who have really long lower eyelashes, they have like this teary look in their eye. Like it looks like their eyes are like always glossy, but in like a pretty way. I don't know how to describe it, but if you know, you know. Things I've seen girls be insecure of that I will never understand why you'd be insecure having. Nipples. Okay, let's talk about nipples. Big nipples, small nipples, brown nipples, pink nipples. Nipples of shapes and sizes. Why be insecure of them? They're nipples, okay? Everyone loves nipples. Pop those nips out, okay? Free the nip. I'm for it. Under eye bags or under eye circles. I'm gonna be honest, I think they're kind of in right now. A lot of movies and stuff, I've been seeing actresses who have like under eye bags, under eye circles. I'm like, yo, she's pulling it off. It's one of those things that we're really harsh on ourselves about, but other people don't notice it, because I always complain about my under eye bags and lines and whatever, and everyone's like, what are you talking about? Having a small butt or like not being as curvy. I have this insecurity too. Again, one of those things where you're like, I hate it on me, but not on other people. I see other like smaller girls with like little butts. I'm like, oh my gosh, she has the cutest little fucking butt I've ever seen. I want to poke it. And people are probably thinking that about your butt too. Saw another girl do this and I want to give her credit, but I cannot find her video. So if y'all know who I'm talking about who did this video, tag them, because I'm not trying to steal her video. These are the bare minimum things your friends should do. I only recently learned what's normal in friendships and what isn't, because I finally got good friends and these are things they do or don't do. Number one, doesn't go for, sleep with, or flirt with the boys that you like. Okay, I don't care. Y'all can debate with me all you want, but like when my friends like a guy, when my friends are like, oh my god, I really, really think that guy's cute, or they're obsessed with a guy, I'm like, okay, not for me then. Like, it's fine. And I'm not talking about those friends that have dibs on everybody, because like those are a whole different situation. Like, you can't have dibs on everyone. But if you know your friend is obsessed with a guy and like in love with him and wants him more than anyone in this world, why the fuck would you be like, oh my god, let me pop this punani for him? It's fucking weird. Number two, doesn't talk shit about you. I think you can vent about your friends in a constructive way. Like, that's different. But if your friends are constantly talking shit about you, that's not your friend, babe. What the fuck? Number three, includes you in things, or like makes an effort to just make sure you feel included. That doesn't mean y'all have to be attached at the fucking belly button at all times, but your real friends will make sure you don't feel left out, even if you're not physically there. Make you feel special on your birthday. Okay, I don't give a fuck. I'm so big on my birthday. Like, you should be like a little princess on your birthday. It's a special day, and when it's my friends' birthdays, I'm so happy for them, and I'm always the one that's planning and getting gifts and whatever, because I love birthdays for my friends. Check on you when you're sick, because if they care about you, would they not check in on you? Why would they not? And check in on you when you're traveling. Not to say text you 24/7, but they should just throw a little like, hey, how's your trip going? Are you safe? Did you land safely? Yada, yada, yada. Because, you know, traveling's where trafficking happens. And the last one, they actually like you. Do your friends actually like you? Really take a step back and think about that. And if you did have to fucking question it, they don't. Because a lot of these things are obvious. So obvious. And if you're like, no, my friends don't do that. Yeah, my friends do that. Oh my god, whatever. They don't like you. Make sure your friends actually like you. Yeah, my friend fucks every guy I think is cute and talks shit about me all the time and never includes me when she hangs out with other people, even though she knows I'm sad and depressed. But yeah, she likes me. Y'all see how ridiculous that sounds? I've seen people do rules for dating and I wanted to give my take. One, location. I'm not someone who would want location because I'm like, oh my god, I need to know where you are at all times. I don't fucking trust you, cheating bitch. I'm more of like, I'm such a paranoid person that if you don't text me back for like 3 hours, I'm gonna think you actually died. So like a location would definitely be like reassuring. I think if we were like in love, you should be okay with sharing your location, because I would just check it to make sure you're okay, babe. Passwords, not really my thing, because I am so big on like privacy and just like, not that I'm hiding anything, but like, do I really want you going through everything in mine? Not really. There should be some things just for me. Girl best friend? Ew. No. Nope. Never. No. Unless this was like fresh out of the womb, childhood bestie, like connected by the fucking belly button, umbilical cord. I don't want you having a girl best friend. Unless you view her like a literal sister. And even then, how much? Stepsister? No. It's a no for me. Social media and like posting you and everything, not really my thing. Don't really like PDA. Don't really like people knowing my business. So like privacy, you know? Partying, I think, is fine to an extent. If you trust your partner, then like you should be okay with them going out because you know they're not going to do anything bad. And I want to be able to go out with my girls without it being a problem. So liking girls' pictures, iffy. If it's someone you have history with, hell no. Nope. Nope. N-O, nope. If it's a celebrity, I don't care. If it's a bikini, ass, pic, jiggly, titties, ass, BBL, no. Because I'll get sad. Snapchat at your grown age? If it's for a private story, sure, go for it. But Snapchatting people? Snapchatting other girls? No.